Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Here I am looking like a ghost because I actually started my Get Ready With Me and then I realized my mic wasn't plugged in. So that kind of sucks. So basically what I've done so far is I've primed my face with the Too Faced Hangover Primer. I've also added a little bit of the Becca Backlight Priming Filter just for a little bit of glow. And then I used my foundation, Dermablend Flawless Creator. It's one of their new, it's their new pigment foundation. Today I'm just going to be doing a chatty Get Ready With Me. I'm not going to go over the products too much. It's more of just us getting ready together. So not a really big deal. But yes, moving on to concealer, I'm going to be using my Double Wear by Estee Lauder Stay in Place Flawless Wear Concealer. It looks like this, and I'm not a huge fan of it. It kind of smells a little funny too, and it's a tiny bit drying, but I want to be able to use it up and just toss it. I'm in the shade 07 Warm Light. So yeah, so the first thing I want to talk about was YouTube's partner program change. If you've heard of this, basically YouTube has changed their criteria to become a partner, aka being able to monetize your videos with ads. And it kind of sucks because they had increased. I was always a partner ever since I joined, so I joined in like 2013, I think, so I've been a partner for a while. But I know last year they changed their criteria and made it so that new creators had to have at least 10,000 views before they could become partner and put ads on their channel. And then they changed that criteria. It's so steep that it's hurting a lot of small YouTubers. So if you have small YouTubers that you follow, daily vlogs or beauty or books or whatever it is, go watch their videos, go subscribe to them. Because a lot of people are being affected by this. So basically, to become a partner now, you have to have 1,000 subscribers, but not just 1,000. You also have to have 4,000 hours of watch time, not minutes, not views. This is not 4,000 views. This is 4,000 hours of watch time, which actually comes out to 2,400,000 minutes in a year, which is a lot. And so I know there are people in some of the Facebook groups that I'm in, like IPSIOS and stuff, where they talk about how they have 2,000 subscribers. Some of them even have like 2,500, and they haven't hit that 4,000 hours. Because if you think about it, some people who do these like really quick, 5-minute reviews, they might have like a lot of videos, but if their videos are only like 5 minutes long, like that's gonna take a long time for you to hit an hour. And even people who make longer videos like me, like who knows if people are watching the entire video. So I'm a small channel. I don't upload regularly. Really, this YouTube channel is just for fun. It's more of a hobby. It's not like I, was trying to make money off of it. But at the same time, it's nice to know that everything that you're putting out there is producing something. It's producing a little bit of something back to you. So it was nice to see that every time I uploaded a video, or just over the course of the time, like when I would check my stats, that I would see it at like $20, $21.02. So I liked seeing that progress, I guess, or that increase, getting closer to the 100, because it feels nice. It gives you like a goal. Sorry I started off this video with kind of like bummer, bad news, but it's okay. I'm gonna set my under eyes now with my Makeup Forever HD Definition Powder. I just have a little sample size of this, and it is so fine. I love this powder. I think there is flashback if you take photos, but I love it. I'm rarely I'm going anywhere where there's gonna be flash photography. I think it's my favorite HD powder so far. I do have the Laura Mercier Translucent Powder, which isn't an HD powder, but I kind of find that it's not as brightening under the eyes. So I like that more for like just setting or when I just don't really care. But this one I just really like because it's just so finely milled. Do you see this like amazing powder? I don't know if you do, but I like it. Today is just gonna be a chill day. I'm not going anywhere. Not really. I also like to set right here where I tend to crease up and get shiny. And I will set my whole face, but I just like to kind of concentrate this powder on some of my treble areas. I'm actually not a resolution person. I'm of the mind that I'm too hard on myself, I think. And if I made a resolution and I didn't make it, I'd feel really disappointed with myself. So I just don't. But I do have like overall goals, obviously. But I don't put like a number on anything like I'm going to lose like 30 pounds, you know, this year. I'm not like that. So I've never been like that. So right now I'm setting my face with the Hourglass Ambient Powder in Diffused Light. I have hit major pan on this, but I also absolutely love it. The brush I'm using is the Echo Tools powder brush, and I really like this brush. It's so soft. I definitely like it a lot more than the Real Techniques powder brush. And I'm looking really chalky right now, but I will be putting on bronzer and all that good stuff. And on the note of makeup and panning, I am actually going to be trying to do a no makeup eye. I watched this video and I got like super inspired, and I shared it on Instagram. It was by the creator Too Much Tash, and she actually did a whole no makeup eye for a whole year. Like, I thought that's amazing. And she's a beauty channel, and she obviously does a lot of beauty videos, and so I thought that was so inspiring. You know, I feel like my spending habits have been going a little out of control, especially more on the book side, not necessarily skincare and beauty. I think last year skincare and beauty I spent so much on books. I really can't buy any more books, but I know it's really hard for me, so I'm gonna try to curb my makeup buying instead, and I have a lot of palettes and things like that anyway, so there's a ton that I could go through. So I'm not gonna do a year because that seems really impossible for me, but I will be doing no makeup by until the end of June. And I will only buy something that I ran out of. So let's say I ran out of all of my concealers and I need a concealer, then I'll go out and buy it. But right now I have like 4 different concealers, and skincare is different because I do like taking care of my skin a lot. So that one I will probably still buy consistently, but I'm not going to be going crazy, hopefully. So that's my plan. All right, next I am going to do my bronzer / contour. This is kind of like a reddish bronzer, so sometimes it works as a contour too. This is from the Hourglass Real Light palette. It was a limited edition one, but I think all of their bronzer contours or bronzer shades are so pretty, especially like the lighter ones that they came out with. I really want like a full size. I just love it so much. I think it's so good for like pale skinned people. I mean, they obviously have darker colors as well, but they're light ones. I really like it. I love the ones that have like a more of a reddish undertone as opposed to like an orange one, or like a really yellow one. Like the Hula Light one comes off really yellow, like really yellow on me. I don't know. So I really like this one, and it just blends so nicely. And I'm gonna use the blush that's in here as well. So getting really busy. So I started grad school, and I'm going to grad school to be a librarian. So it is the Masters of Library and Information Science program. So all librarians do need a master's. So I'm doing that. Oh, so the highlight I used was Becca's Champagne Pop. I just got a little sample of this. You know, I honestly thought that I wasn't going to like this when this first came out, with the whole Jaclyn Hill thing. I actually really like it. At first, I think when I swatched at Sephora, I thought it was going to be way too dark. But it's not, actually. It's so nice. I just have to make sure to use like a fluffier highlighting brush, but I like it. I'm so pleased with it. I'm using just like a eyebrow gel that's running out, but I want to just use it and toss it. But I really like this color, so I don't know. Not supposed to buy anything, so I'm not going to, since I have like 3 other eyebrow gels. Obviously I like eyebrow gels, but I really like this one. This one is the Peri Para Choco Brow Mascara. It's super cute too. It has like this like chocolate design, dripping chocolate design. It just has a really nice like neutral medium brown undertone. For reading wise, my goal, I'm actually doing the Goodreads reading challenge this year, and I set it to 75 books that I want to read, and you can always change it mid-year. So if you're on Goodreads, make sure to follow me. My username is Beauty Book Corner. Okay, I feel like I always struggle with the tail of this eyebrow. I'm sure you guys are like that too. All right, for my eyes, I'm going to do the Wizardry and Witchcraft eyeshadow palette. Oh, so pretty. So pretty, right? I love Harry Potter. I love makeup. So this is just like a match made in heaven. I'm just gonna do something very simple today though. Are you guys like me? And sometimes you just want to use like the same brush for everything, for like your entire makeup. The way I think of my like skincare and like beauty and like makeup or like even book reviews is I'm not really worried about like relevancy. So I'm like, what I mean is like, you know, when something new comes out, I feel like everyone in the beauty community has to like strive to be like the first one to review it. And same with BookTube, like when a new book comes out, people want to be like one of the first people to review those books. And it's impossible because people get ARCs or advanced reader copies for my beauty viewers. And even in the beauty community, people get sent PR packages. So there's just no point, you know? And honestly, I've never been the one to like fall into hype as far as like wanting it first and wanting it to get up on my channel first. Because again, this channel is more of like my comprehensive thoughts. Like my reviews of my products are usually things I've used for like a month, you know, even skincare stuff. It's things I've used for 2 months, 3 months, you know, before I even sit down to make a review. Books the same way, you know. That's why I think for book reviews it's so hard for me to do because my opinion changes so much. But I mean, I'm always putting my book reviews up on Goodreads or Instagram, so always follow me there for those. But here I just like doing, you know, book hauls, book tags, you know, talking about different books maybe in a brief way. But I've never really been the type that's like, oh, I need to get this up now, you know, so that, you know, I get as much views as possible. And no shade to whoever who does that, because I understand like YouTube is a business for a lot of people, and even for people who work full time, you know. I have no idea why I talked about this in the first place. Oh, because I have a bunch of skincare reviews lined up. So I have a bunch of skincare reviews lined up already that I just need to edit. And for me, I feel like review videos are my favorite because I'm not like I mean, I am kind of a compulsive shopper, but not really, you know. Just because something new comes out and it's hyped doesn't mean I'm going to get it right away. I like to watch a lot of videos about it first. I like to really take my time and see whether I want to pick that up or not. And so because of that, sometimes I watch review videos of like makeup and stuff that's been up for like a year, 2 years even. Who says just because this foundation came out in 2018 that I'm not going to buy it in 2020, you know? So I still want to see reviews on it before I buy it. So I feel like that's what my channel is about more. It's more for people who are trying to make a decision, you know, do they want to buy this or not? And because of that, I don't really feel like I need to be like real time with people as far as like the timing of my videos. So I always feel like I can pre-record a lot and then I just need to and that way I can edit on my own time when I have the time to do it. By the way, this shade Bewitched in this palette is like so pretty. It's like insanely pigmented and soft, but it's just like so nice. I really like it. Why am I so sideways? Okay, so I'm gonna face forward now because I don't know why I was all the way tilted. I have a swivel chair, so I think it was just swiveling me to the side. So I think I'm almost done with my eyes. I'm not really doing a whole lot. I'm not even gonna do eyeliner. Just kind of, I don't know. I just want to do like a kind of blown out goldy brown look. Nice description. But yeah, not really doing a whole lot because my face doesn't have a whole lot going on. I didn't want it to look weird. That is pretty much it. I'm gonna curl my lashes and then put on my mascara and then I'll be back. All right, I am back and I actually did put on some liner, but not liquid liner. I just used the dark navy shade that was in that palette and I just kind of extended my wing out. So I did that, and then for my lips, I have the Josie Maran Work It balm in vanilla. This is kind of like her lip plumping balm. It kind of gets a little hot after you apply it, but there's no color, it's just clear. But I really like it. It just smells like vanilla. It feels nice, feels like a really nice balm. It does start to heat up a little bit because I think it has like capsaicin in here, which gives it that little, like, plumps it up a little bit. And then I have the Bite Agave Lip Mask, again, because my skin has been super dry. And then I did my hair. So that's it for this Get Ready With Me. If you are planning on doing Project Pan this year, or like a no makeup buy, let me know what your tips are, just because I feel like I'm going to struggle a lot with it. So, yeah, let me know your tips down in the comments below as well. Let's help each other out. So that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Please like this video if you enjoyed it, and make sure to subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.